Geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of a different flower but of the same plant. Lactose acts as an inducer. The mature infective stage of malarial parasite which are transferred from mosquito to man are sporozoites. So during somatic hybridization in plants, crop plants with higher levels of vitamins, proteins and minerals are hybridized. Sickle cell anemia is an inherited disorder. Moving on to question number 21. Identify the set of characteristics related to plants belonging to the family Fabaceae from the following. As we know, Fabaceae is distributed all over the world and they are also called as leguminous plants. Flowers are bisexual, having both androecium and gynoecium. They are zygomorphic and the corolla is papilionaceous with 5 petals, papilionaceous corolla, then vexillary estivation. So corolla, petals will be 5, polypetalous. Calyx, sepals 5, that is here the petals are free, polypetalous. Sepals are 5, gamopetalous, that is the sepals are fused. Androecium 10 stamens, diadelphous and dithecous. They are arranged in 2 bundles and bilobed. Dithecous means bilobed. Gynoecium superior ovary, monocarpellary, only one carpel, unilocular with many ovules and style single. Now let us see which is the option which is having all these characteristic features of Fabaceae. Actinomorphic, wrong. It is zygomorphic. So the first option itself is wrong. Persistent calyx, epipetalous stamens, wrong. Papilionaceous corolla, correct. Axial placentation, wrong. Then leguminous fruit. Papilionaceous corolla, correct. Axial, wrong. Vexillary estivation, correct. Diadelphous stamens, here you can see diadelphous stamens, correct. Monocarpellary, correct. Then unilocular, correct. So option D is correct. So identify the set of characteristics related to plants belonging to the family Fabaceae from the following. So option D is correct. Moving on to the question number 22. One of the following statement is incorrect. Incorrect with reference to biodiversity. Identify it. Biodiversity increases from higher altitudes to lower altitudes. Correct. Depletion in genetic diversity of crop plants is mainly due to the introduction of better varieties with high yield disease resistance. Correct. The richest reservoir of animal and plant species richness with few or no threatened species are called biodiversity hotspots. Wrong. Biodiversity decreases from the equator to polar. Correct. So what is biodiversity hotspots? Biodiversity hotspots are areas which are rich in animal and plant species and have high degree of biodiversity. So here they have given the richest reservoir of animal with few or no threatened species is wrong. So option C is the incorrect statement. Option C is the incorrect statement. Moving on to question number 23rd. In castor and maize plants, option A, autogamy is prevented but not geitonogamy. Option B, both autogamy and geitonogamy are prevented. Male and female flowers are borne by different plants. Option D, the anthers and stigma are placed at different positions to encourage cross-pollination. So as we know, in castor and maize plant, they have unisexual flowers. That is, the sexes are separate. Both the male and the female flowers can be present on the same plant. Since though a single plant is having 2 separate flowers, that may prevent autogamy, that is self-pollination. But both the flowers are born on the same plant. So, what is geitonogamy? Geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther of a flower to the stigma of a different flower but of the same plant. So, it can prevent autogamy but cannot prevent geitonogamy. So, option A, autogamy is prevented but not geitonogamy is correct. So, option B is wrong, option C is wrong, option D is wrong. So, option A is correct. That is, in castor and maize plants, autogamy is prevented but not geitonogamy. Moving on to question number 24. In garden pea, round shape of seeds is dominant over wrinkle shape. A pea plant heterozygous for round shape of seed is selfed, and 1600 seeds produced during the cross are subsequently germinated. How many seedlings would have the parental phenotype? As pea plant is heterozygous for round shape, its genotypes would be capital R, small r. Parents are capital R, small r and capital R, small r. Progeny will be capital R, R, capital R, small r, capital R, small rr. So phenotype is 3:1. So only RR seedling will show the wrinkled phenotype. The rest will show round shape. And the rest will be showing what? Round shape. So when the total number of seed is 1600, so 1200 will be round shape, 400 will be wrinkle shape. So here the parental type, seedlings would have the parental type. Parental type is what? Round shape. So what will be the parental type? So 1200 will be the parental shape. So option A 1600 wrong, option B 800 wrong, option C 400 wrong, option D 1200 correct. So option D is correct. So how many seedlings would have the parental phenotype? 1200 will have the parental phenotype. Moving on to question number 25. Which of the following events would occur in lactoparin of E. coli when the growth medium has high concentration of lactose? Option A, the structural genes fail to produce polycistronic mRNA. The repressor protein binds to RNA polymerase and prevents translation. Option C, the repressor protein attaches to the promoter sequence and de-represses the operator. Option D, the inducer molecule binds to repressor protein and RNA polymerase binds to promoter sequence. As we know, lactose in lactoparin, lactose acts as an inducer, and when lactose is present in high concentration in the growth medium, it binds to what? Repressor protein, which then fails to bind to the operator gene. So when lactose is present in high concentration, so it binds to, so in the growth medium, so what will happen? It binds to repressor protein when it fails to bind to operator gene. So this results in what? RNA polymerase binding to the promoter region of a gene and transcription of structural genes. So the structural genes fail to produce is wrong. The repressor protein binds to RNA polymer and prevents translation, correct. Then and prevents and transcription of structural DNA, but it prevents what? Translation. So the repressor protein attaches to the promoter and depresses the operator is wrong. The inducer molecule binds to repressor protein and RNA polymerase binds to is wrong. So option B is correct. Moving on to question number 26. The mature infective stages of malarial parasite which are transferred from mosquito to man are option A sporozoites, option B merozoites, option C trophozoites, and option D gametocytes. As we know, some stages of this malarial parasite is completed in mosquito and some are completed in human. The parasite from the salivary glands of the infected mosquito is known as what? Sporozoites. And these sporozoites are then transferred from mosquito to man while feeding on human blood. The sporozoites goes to the human liver for multiplication, which in turn develop into what? Merozoites and attack RBC. So the option is sporozoites. So mosquito to man are sporozoites. Option A sporozoite is correct. Option B merozoites is wrong. Option C trophozoites is wrong. Option D gametocytes is wrong. Option A sporozoites is correct. The mature infective stage of malarial parasite which are transferred from mosquito to man are sporozoites. Moving on to question number 27. One of the following refers to Allen's rule. What is Allen's rule? Describes that organisms undergo changes and adaptations depending on the environmental and geographical conditions. Particularly the animals they develop certain features to overcome the stressful climate, like they have small ears and small limbs to prevent what? Loss of heat. Option A, if the stressful conditions are localized or remain only for a short duration, an organism either migrates or suspends itself, is wrong. Mammals from colder climates, that is, Allen's rule describes what? That mammals from colder climates will have shorter ears and limbs to minimize heat loss. Correct. An organism can move from a stressful habitat to a more hospitable area, is wrong. Option D, low atmospheric pressure in higher altitude results in. So option B is correct. One of the following refers to Allen's rule. What is that? Mammals from colder climates have shorter ears and limbs to minimize heat loss. So option B is correct. Identify the DNA segment which is not a palindromic sequence. What is palindromic sequence? Like for example, Malayalam, Madam. You read from here, it is the same. You read from here, it is the same. You read from here, it is the same. So when you read from both the sides, it is the same. So which is the segment which is not a palindromic sequence? Option A. See, here it is GAATTC. So read back. So it is 3 dash CTTAAG. Correct. Moving on to option B. 5CC 3 dash. Here it is 3 dash GGGCC. Correct. Here option C. Here 5GGATCC. Here it is, when you read from the other side, it should be here CC. Then it should have been what? TA. That is AT. G means CC. So here it is wrong. It is GG. CC only should have been. It should have been the same. From here it should have been what? C, C, G, G, A, T. That is T, A, C, C, 5 dash. It would have been like this. So here it is wrong. So here it is wrong. So it is not reading the same. So it is wrong. Here it is the same. So 5 dash here, here it is 5. 3 dash, 3 dash. C, G, C, C. GG, CG. Correct. So option C is, which is not a palindromic sequence. So option C is not a palindromic sequence. Moving on to question number 29. During somatic hybridization in plants, option A, soma clones are produced in large numbers. Option B, the apical meristems are cultured to get virus-free plants. Option C, the cell walls and the middle lamellae are digested before fusing the cells. Option D, crop plants with higher levels of vitamins, proteins and minerals are hybridized. As you know, somatic hybridization is also called as somatic fusion of the protoplast. And this type of hybrid is called as what? Somatic hybrid, which is formed by selecting the plants with what? High levels of vitamins, proteins and minerals. So option A is wrong. Option B is wrong. Option C is wrong. Option D is correct. So why? Crop plants with higher levels of vitamins, proteins and minerals are hybridized. So option D is correct. So during somatic hybridization in plants, crop plants with higher levels of vitamins, proteins and minerals are hybridized. 30th question, statement A. The secretion of collateral gland forms the egg case in cockroach. Statement B. The development in cockroach is hemimetabolous. As we know, the collateral glands are present particularly in female apparatus, female genital organ, and produce what? Secretion which become what? Tan, sculptal, rigid outer covering of ootheca, that is egg case. Correct. B. The development in cockroach is hemimetabolous. Wrong. It is hemimetabolous is incomplete metamorphosis. But here the cockroach will undergo gradual metamorphosis. Gradual metamorphosis. So option A, both the statement and A and B are correct and B is the reason for A is wrong. Both the statements A and B are correct and B is the not the reason for A is wrong. Statement A is correct and statement B is wrong. Correct. Then statement B is correct and statement A is wrong. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. Moving on to question number 31. If a plant produces flowers when exposed only to alternating periods of 5 hours of light and 3 hours of dark in a 24 cycle, then the plant should be a short day plant, B long day plant, short long day plant, C, and option D day neutral plants. So the short long day plants are the plants that initiate flower buds only when a sequence of short days are followed by long days. So short days are followed by long days. You call that as what? Short long day plants. The plants were introduced to alternating periods of 5 hours of light and 3 hours of darkness. So this condition helped in what? Initiating flowering. So option A short day plant is wrong. Option B long day, because it is short long day plant. Short days followed by long days. So option C short long days is correct. Option D day neutral is wrong. So option C is correct. Moving on to question number 32. If there was no carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere, the temperature of the Earth's surface would be. As we know that atmosphere absorbs and stores the energy near the Earth's surface when incoming solar radiation is reflected back to the space. Suppose if there was no carbon dioxide, there would be no absorption of solar energy. Hence, the temperature of Earth's surface would be less than the present level. So, the temperature of the Earth's surface would be less than the present level. Option A, same as the present level, wrong. Option B, more than the present level, wrong. Option C, less than the present level, correct. Less than the present level. Option D, dependent on the oxygen content in the atmosphere, is wrong. So option C is correct. If there was no carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere, the temperature of the Earth's surface would be less than the present level. One of the following is incorrect about cancer cells. As you know, cancer causing cells are called, genes are called oncogenes, and the cancer causing agents are called carcinogens. And the cancer cells exhibit certain property, like they do not exhibit contact inhibition, and they are metastatic, correct. They are metastatic, right. So one of the following is incorrect about cancer cells. They exhibit the property of contact inhibition. They are metastatic. They exhibit mass proliferation, that is multiplication. You know, they multiply. They exhibit the property of contact inhibition is wrong. They do not exhibit contact inhibition. And they are metastatic. Yes, they start spreading to the surrounding areas and being metastatic. So they exhibit mass, yes, they multiply very fast. Mass of cells called as what? Tumor. Then they are produced when cellular oncogenes of normal cells are activated, correct. So find one of the following is incorrect about cancer cells. They exhibit the property of contact. Normal cells will exhibit the property of contact inhibition, but not the cancer cells. So option A is incorrect. Moving on to question number 34. The centrosome duplicates during the S phase of cell cycle, G1 phase of cell cycle, C, G2 phase of cell cycle, prophase of cell cycle. So as we know, centrosomes are the centers from which the spindle network arises. The centrosomes are duplicated at the end of S phase of the interphase. So when are they duplicated? The centrosome duplicates during the S phase of the interphase. Then the duplicated centrosomes are held together in the G2 phase. In the prophase, the centrosome starts to travel to the opposite poles. So option A, S phase of cell cycle, is correct. Option B, G1 phase, is wrong. Option C, G2 phase, is wrong. And option C, option D, that is prophase of cell cycle, is wrong. So option A is correct. Moving on to the question number 35. Match the items listed under column 1 with those given under column 2. So here is the respiratory volumes. The respiratory volumes. So what is the amount of the respiratory volume? Column 1 and column 2. So residual volume, inspiratory reserve volume, vital capacity, expiratory reserve volume, inspiratory capacity. Residual volume is 1100 ml to 1200 ml. Then inspiratory reserve volume is 2500 ml to 3000 ml. Then vital capacity is 4000 ml to 4600 ml. Then the expiratory reserve volume is 1000 ml to 1100 ml. Then inspiratory reserve volume is 3000 ml to 3500 ml. So A, Q, B, T, C, P, D, R, then E, S is the option. We'll go to the first one, A, Q. Here also we find, here we don't find, this is wrong. Here also we don't find, this is wrong. Here we find. First one is AQ. Then BT, here it is BR. So this is also wrong. Here we find BT, correct. CP, correct. DR, correct. ES, correct. So option D is correct. Moving on to question number 36. Which of the following statement is correct? Elaioplast store oil whereas aleuroplast store proteins is correct. Elaioplast store oil whereas aleuroplast store proteins. Acrocentric chromosomes have only one arm is wrong. Acrocentric will not have any arm, chromatid. The core of cilium or flagellum is the basal body is wrong. Membranous extensions into the cytoplasm in cyanobacteria which contain pigments is called chromatophores is wrong. So which of the following statement is correct? That is option A. As we know, there are certain colorless plastids called leucoplasts, and these are found in the non-photosynthetic part of the plants like the roots that are involved in the storage of what? Oil. So elaioplast store oil, whereas the aleuroplasts are also called as proteinoplasts and they store proteins. Amyloplast store starch. So elaioplast store oil whereas aleuroplast store protein is correct. So option A is the correct. Option A is correct. Moving on to question number 37. Sickle cell anemia is caused due to substitution of valine at the 6th position of alpha globin chain by glutamic acid. Option B. Glutamic acid at the 6th position of beta globin chain by valine. Valine at the 6th position of beta globin chain by glutamine. Glycine at the 6th position of alpha globin chain by glutamic acid. As we know, sickle cell anemia is an inherited disorder which causes the body of the person to produce what? Abnormal RBCs. Instead of being biconcave, it will be sickle shaped. As a result, it is going to rupture the walls of the blood vessels causing anemia. So it is what? Due to genetic mutation. Why this genetic mutation takes place results in what? Substitution of glutamic acid by valine at the 6th position. So glutamic acid, one of the amino acid called glutamic acid, is replaced by valine at the 6th position of the beta globulin. Therein, this causes what? The production of abnormal hemoglobin and abnormal RBCs. So valine at the 6th position of alpha globulin by glutamic acid is wrong. Glutamic acid at the 6th position by beta globulin chain by valine is correct. Valine at the 6th position of beta globin chain by glutamine is wrong. Glycine at the 6th position of alpha globin chain by glutamic acid is wrong. So option B is correct. So moving on to the question number 38. The primary transcript produced in eukaryotes is translated without undergoing any modification or processing. Statement: the HNRNA in humans has exons and introns. So statement A is wrong. Statement B is correct. As we know, the primary transcript which is produced in the prokaryotes do not contain the introns and exons. They are translated directly after transcription. So there is no modification or translation stage. Right? Eukaryotes produce the mRNA which has introns and exons and undergoes splicing for removing introns and exons in the proper order, and finally the mRNA is formed. So option A is wrong. Both the statement A and B are correct, wrong. Option B, both the statement A and B are wrong, is wrong. Statement B is correct and statement A is wrong, correct. This is correct. Statement A is correct and B is wrong, is wrong. So option C is correct. Question number 39. Knee joint is an example for ball and socket joint, hinge joint, pivot joints and gliding joints. So as we know, we have 5 types of joints. So knee joint is an example of hinge joint. So option A is wrong. It is option B, hinge joint. Hinge joint. So option C, pivot joint, wrong. D, gliding joint is wrong. Moving on to question number 40. Carefully read the following reactions carried out by nitrogen fixing bacteria. Identify the statement about these equations which is not true. 2NH3 plus 3O2 gives rise to, you can see this reaction A and this is B. The reaction gives the steps of what? Nitrification. So this is the first step of nitrogen fixation in the nitrogen cycle. The first reaction, this is that is A, is the conversion of ammonia to nitrite. Ammonia to nitrite. And this reaction is carried out by Nitrosomonas and Nitrococcus, correct. So step A is carried out by Nitrosomonas, Nitrococcus, correct. Then step B, here second reaction, it is a conversion of nitrite to nitrate carried out by Nitrobacter, correct. Both the steps, as I said, it is called what? Both the steps are called as what? Nitrification. So both the steps A and B can be called nitrification, correct. Both the steps occur in photoautotrophs is not true. So option D is not wrong, not true. So carefully read the following reactions carried out by nitrogen fixing bacteria. Identify the statement about these equations which is not true. Both the steps occur only in photoautotrophs is wrong, right?